Hey guys, what's up everyone? This is the Shankopotamus, and I have some gameplay for you guys today, Domination on Seatown. I'm using the MP5 Silenced, which I've actually began to like quite a lot. I didn't really use this gun at all in my previous Prestige, but I just Prestige, I'm first Prestige, like level 20 something now, and I didn't really have many guns to choose from, so I figured I'd give it a shot, and so far I've been liking it a lot. It has a pretty fast rate of fire, but the accuracy at distance is where it's lacking. But I don't know, I've kind of gotten used to its kick, and I've had a few good gameplays with it, so look forward to more videos with that coming out in the future. But when I prestiged, I think what I did was I gained a prestige token, and then I used it to carry a gun over from a prestige because I was really liking the M14, so I was able to carry over that gun. And so I think every time I prestige now, I'll be able to carry over that gun. So if you guys have prestige tokens, I would recommend not doing the double XP or any of the other things. I think I used double XP right when the game came out, but I mean, you only get 2 hours of it. All you really have to do to get that is buy a few Mountain Dews or some Doritos or something. So I wouldn't use it on that. I'd carry a gun over that you really like, because the M14 you don't get till later levels, and I really didn't feel like waiting to get it again, so I was able to get it right from the start. And from all I know, I think I'm able to use it each time I prestige. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video is obviously today, I'm recording this right now, it's Saturday afternoon going into evening. It's just getting dark out now, and yesterday was Black Friday, and the day before that was Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone is having a good Thanksgiving weekend so far. And obviously the weekend is slowly coming to a close, and probably today or tomorrow a lot of people are going to start heading back home, obviously, to go back to work, go back to school. And just as you're traveling home, whether you're going by car, plane, train, however you're getting back home, just make sure you're careful on the way home. And I know a lot of people say this, but I figure the more people that get the word out, the better. And just make sure you're safe on the way home. But I really wanted to talk about the whole Black Friday extravaganza, I guess you could call it, that people have been doing for a long time now. And I really never thought anything of it or wanted to be a part of it. I figured, hey, why should I get up in the morning super early when I can just sleep? And I mean, when I was younger, I obviously wasn't going out and buying expensive gifts for people, so that wasn't a big deal for me. But this year I saw a deal. It was actually at Best Buy, and I figured this is a deal that I really couldn't pass up. And it was like the best deal I've ever seen. It was a 42-inch 1080p Samsung HD TV, and it was $200. And this is like, just to give you an idea of how cheap it was, I looked it up online, and the retail price on it was $550. So basically it was $350 under retail, and it wasn't even like an off-brand one. Like, a lot of times you'll see deals for HD TVs, but it'll be like some like sketchy Japanese brand that you really never heard of and you don't know much about. It wasn't even one of those. It was Samsung. Like, Samsungs are legit. Those are top line HD TVs. So basically I figured I had to get my hands on one of these. And what I was thinking was, like, I didn't even think I was going to keep it for myself, because I already have I have a Vizio in my room. It's a nice 1080p. It's like 37-inch, so I'm not really in need of a TV right now. But I figured I could sell it online, and even if I couldn't get the $550 that retail is, because I mean it's still in the box, so a lot of people are going to want it because it's brand new, I figured I could at least sell it for maybe $300 or $350 and still make $100 or $150 profit, which would not be bad considering I don't have time to have a job right now and I could really use some extra money. But I looked in the thing and it said there's a minimum of 10 at each store, and I was like, okay, 10 at each store, I just have to get there kind of early. And then I saw that it actually wasn't a Black Friday deal. It was, I guess you could call it a Turkey Thursday deal, because this year was the first year on Black Friday where they had deals actually on Thanksgiving. Well, they weren't on Thanksgiving, but they were on Thanksgiving at midnight, which is technically Black Friday. So the deal was at 12 o'clock they would start selling their stuff, and they said what you had to do was you had to get to Best Buy at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. on Thanksgiving night to get a ticket, to get in line to get whoever gets in the store first. Like, they'd pass out tickets at 10 o'clock, and then you would wait for 2 hours, and you would be able to go into the store and get whatever products you wanted. So anyway, I was at my grandma's house on Thanksgiving, like me and my whole family. My cousins actually just moved up to around Boston, so they flew down, and then most of my family lives in New Jersey, so we all met up there and we had our Thanksgiving dinner, which was very nice. And we left around, I think it was 9. So by the time I got home, it was like 9:30, 9:45, maybe around that time. And I figured, okay, the Best Buy is only like 15-20 minutes away, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll get over there at 10 and I'll be right in front of the line. I thought, I mean, how many people could be missing out on Thanksgiving? I thought most people would be with their families. So anyway, I show up to the Best Buy and I see that there's this line like going all the way down the front of Best Buy and around the corner. And I remember when I went to the Modern Warfare 3 release at GameStop, there was probably 200 or 300 people there, and I thought that was a long line. Like, this was absolutely ridiculous. Like, there had to, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, there had to be at least 1,000 people there. And I figure, okay, there's only 10 TVs, so obviously there's no way I'm going to be able to get one. So I was like, oh, I mean, I must have had to get there at like maybe like noon to even have a chance at it, because they had people, they had tents set up and everything. Like, it was legit. It really looked like a Call of Duty release, and I guess that obviously that deal was too big for many people to pass up. And I mean, that wasn't the only deal. They had a bunch of other smaller TVs, bigger TVs, and then they had good deals, but that was obviously the best deal by far, so there was absolutely no way I was going to get it. And I learned my lesson this year that if I want to be a part of those deals, I have to get there super early. And I don't know, I figured that a lot of people would be, you know, with their families on Thanksgiving, and I guess that good deals are more important than family in the society that we live in. And I don't know, it was a deal a lot of people couldn't pass up. And I think the gameplay is just about wrapping up right now. My final KD in this game was 31-1, 31-3. I think 31-3. Yeah, you're gonna see it pop up on the screen right now. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next video I upload will be a life story, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. Give the video a thumbs up and favorite if you liked it, and tell your friends about the channel. I think they'll like it also. Peace out, guys.